biggest misinterpretation would be that as soon as I assign you a new address to a structure that you're getting ready to build, you cannot automatically go onto Google and find that address 10 minutes later. It's not going to populate. I get that very often. Unfortunately, I do not work for Google or Apple Maps, but it is automatically live on our site, so first responders are able to pick that up. Google will not pick it up, and most likely until you start receiving mail.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support local, stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
For 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
Castor Key Auto Mart, online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people to deal with. Welcome to Tulsa Eastside Stadium. Tonight, the Wolves are going to take on the Tulsa Hale Rangers in what we expect to be a fun game to watch. If you're a Wolves fan, stay tuned. Wolves football coming up.
ShawneeCTV brings you Shawnee Wolves Athletics each weeknight 7 to 11 exclusively on Cable TV Channel 3. Brought to you by Dr. Kyle States and States Chiropractic. Pain relief is just a phone call away. 275-1948. VDC Gun Room. The Clinic Pharmacy. Langley Management Company. And Fred's Tire and Battery. Shawnee Wolves Athletics on Cable TV Channel 3.
As we get set for the opening kickoff here at Eastside Stadium, the Wolves will be receiving. I believe that's Malik back deep for the Wolves. Malik Tate, offensive starters for the Wolves tonight, as it's an onside kick, and it is recovered by the Wolves, marked down at the 38-yard line. Offensive starters, number 1, Jackson Winrow, and Isaiah Strayhorn will be wide one side. Hunter Mackey, Tyree York the other. Ronald Cavers will see some time at tight end as well tonight, as will Christian Patterson as a wideout. I see Christian out there now as well. That give is up the middle to Malik Tate, and he's going to pick up 4. The handoff was, of course, by Jack Diamond. He's been the starting quarterback all year long for the Wolves. The big men up front, number 54, DJ Story. Number 52, Logan Clark. 51, Caleb Hash. 61, Leighton King. And big number 56, that's Creed Humphrey. Cavers now in at tight end on the far side. Diamond with a quick look. He's going to hit Isaiah Strayhorn. Isaiah ran backwards, it looks like. Lost a first down that he had. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. for the Wolves. Diamond is going to be shadowed by Malik Tate. Tyree York on the close side. And that's Jack Diamond, a strong runner in his own right. He's going to fall forward after a pickup of 6. 1st and 10 for the Wolves at the 48-yard line of the Rangers.
For the Wolves.
1st and 10 for the Wolves. Ball at the Ranger 48. That's going to be a quick look out to Jackson Winrow. Jackson makes a couple of moves, but swarmed over. Going to be a loss of 1 on the play. Up the middle goes Malik Tate. Going to be a flag for a face mask, I'm guessing. He goes down after a 6-yard gain. That would put us at 3rd and 5. I think they're going to tack on a few yards. It may be a Wolves first down. We will see. And that's what's going to happen.
Personal foul, face mask against the Rangers.
It's going to be a 15-yard mark-off and a first down. It's going to be marked at the 28-yard line of the Rangers. 9:06 to play here in the first. 1st and 10 Wolves. They're set to play. It's going down the sideline. Isaiah Strayhorn. Nope. That was Jackson Winrow. It's good defensive play out there by the Ranger cornerback. Winrow unable to hang on to it. 2nd down and 10. Winrow this time on the close side. Up top is Strayhorn, York, and Patterson. It goes through the hands of Patterson and out of bounds. 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10. In 4-down territory for the Wolves already. Diamond holds on to it too long, and that is going to be a loss of 2 on the play, bringing up 4th and 12. Diamond going to call for it. Tate. Diamond out wide. He's got the receiver. That's Winrow, and he's going to catch it with his knee down at the 20. He's going to be short of the first down by a yard. Diamond, again, Malik Tate next to him. It's give to Tate. He's got a hole to work with. Malik Tate moving forward for positive yardage. Picks up 3. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Ball marked on the 18-yard line. Under 7 minutes now to play. A nice sustained drive to open this game by the Wolves, for the Wolves, as Strayhorn takes it around the corner. Can't make the corner. And that's going to be a loss on the play and bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 9. 6:18 to go in the first quarter. And that's a nice hook right route by Tyree York, and he's going to move forward for another Wolves first down. Nicely done by the junior slot receiver, Tyree York. Good delivery again by Diamond on a long 3rd down play for a first down. 1st and goal, 5:52 here in the first. The give to Malik up front. Malik up the middle, and he's going to be in for a Wolves touchdown. Beautiful opening drive engineered by quarterback Jack Diamond in the Wolves offense, as Malik Tate takes the handoff at the 5 and works his way behind the big offensive line for the first Wolves touchdown of the night. DJ Story, Logan Clark, Caleb Hash, Leighton King, and Creed Humphrey doing a great job. Braylene in, Barleen in for the kick. It's up and it's good. So with 5:37 showing on the clock as the Wolves eat up more than half of the first quarter on the opening drive, they lead the Rangers 7-0.
No matter who you are, what you carry, or how you carry, the BDC Gunroom can provide you with the equipment and training for any situation. Indoor shooting and archery, retail sales and training, the BDC Gunroom. Great guns, great people, great customer service.
Fred's Tire and Battery is an authorized Bridgestone and Firestone dealer. That means the performance-based technologies implemented by top tire engineers are available right here in Shawnee. No matter the size of your tire or vehicle battery needs, Fred's Tire and Battery offers the best solutions and are friendly and easy to talk with. When you need tires, think of Fred's Tire and Battery, because
we got tires.
Braden Barleen in to kick it off. The Rangers tried an onside to start the ball game unsuccessfully. Let's see what Braden does. He puts a foot into it. It's going to travel to about the 20-yard line. Taken there by the Rangers, and the Wolves defense is up to the task. It will be 1st and 10 for the Rangers. Jacob, just a freshman for these Wolves. Another freshman on the field, McGinnis, down there for the Wolves, as he'll see a lot of action on the defensive side of the ball. Got a timeout. Wolves lead 7-0.
Lower back pain, bulging discs, and sciatica are all indicators of a body structural misalignment. Chiropractic care, offered by Dr. Kyle States, is a proven chemical and surgical-free solution to these ailments. States Chiropractic offers conservative care at affordable membership pricing. States Chiropractic, just a phone call away. For preventative and fast pain relief, call now. 275-1948. Better body, better life.
Golden Corral supports community. After the game, stop by the ready-to-eat buffet filled with your favorite food choices. Before the games, get your nourishment to be at your best with the healthy selections found throughout our restaurant. No matter the time you and your family come or the occasion, Golden Corral at 2513 North Harrison has delicious and nutritious food waiting for your arrival.
After the Ranger timeout, 1st and 10. We'll set the Wolves defense for you. That give is up the middle and stopped by Gordon.
Second down for the Rangers.
Spencer Gordon. Jalen Barkus and Ronald Cavers also out there at linebacker. One corner is Hunter Mackey, the other one Tyree York. Jackson Winrow will see a lot of play at cornerback as well. That's up the middle, and the Wolves letting them go through these breaking tackles until the two safeties have to put him down. That would be Christian Patterson and Isaiah Strayhorn. Barkus also in on that tackle. The big men up front, Chad Gilmore, Isaiah Harjo, Caleb McLaren, and Creed Humphrey. In there along with Creed, DJ Story, and Caleb Hash will see time at that defensive line position. And that's going to be the Rangers outside. Isaiah Strayhorn catches him up and brings him down, but not before the Rangers pick up a first down. It's going to be marked at their 37-yard line. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Rangers. The give again up the middle. The Wolves up to the task this time. That's DJ Story pulling him down.
Eugene Eccles on the carry brings up second down for the Rangers.
Loss of 2 on the play. The second down. First pass we've seen. They try to go deep, and there was no receiver out there. Brings up 3rd down for the Rangers.
Pass falls incomplete, intended for Jemiah.
Quarterback Emil Douglas looking for the shotgun snap. He again is going to go over the middle. Wide open is the receiver. And he gets hit by Gordon, knocks the ball loose, and that's going to bring up 4th down as it is called incomplete. And Jones is hurt on the play. He got smacked across the arms. I think that was the problem. As the wild snap, that's Douglas, the quarterback. He's going to throw it. It's going to go out of bounds, though. And it is incomplete. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wolves in great field position. It's going to be on the Hale 36-yard line. And fine opportunity for the Wolves to go up 2 scores here at Eastside Stadium, home of the Tulsa Hale Rangers. Jack Diamond with Malik Tate in front of him. Jack going deep. That's Isaiah Strayhorn almost making a circus catch. I think he might have been out of bounds anyway. 1:28 now to go in the quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Wolves. The give this time to Tate. He swarmed over and under and around right when he's given the ball, as he had no chance, did Tate, as a runner there. That's going to bring up 3rd down and long for the Wolves. He's looking this way, inside route to Tyree York. Had to be delivered too quickly. Tyree really had no choice, no chance to catch that one. So the Wolves go 3 and out. And it's going to be Isaiah Strayhorn deep for the punt. And here, always the opportunity for Isaiah to take off and run. So let's see how this plays out. That's what Isaiah is going to do. And he's going to pick up the 1st down and a lot more. Isaiah Strayhorn up the sideline all the way down. No. It's no signal because he was pushed down at about the 1-yard line. That is a 36-yard run by Isaiah Strayhorn on 4th and a mile, as Isaiah picks up the 1st down and more. He's back out on the field. And with the clock winding down in the 1st quarter, Jack Diamond going to hand it off to Malik Tate. Malik up the middle, and he is in for a Wolves touchdown. 2nd touchdown of the night for Malik Tate, as the big men up front again do the job. And the Wolves go up by 2 touchdowns here just before the conclusion of the 1st quarter. 12.3 seconds showing on the clock as Braden Barleen in, Isaiah Strayhorn set to hold. And the kick is wide to the left. A rare miss by Barleen on the extra point. Nonetheless, the Wolves,
extra point is no good.
Up 13 to the Rangers 0. The big play on that drive, of course, the 4th down conversion on the run by punter Isaiah Strayhorn, as Isaiah took off around the right side and almost made it into the end zone himself. It did not take much time after that, though, of course, as Malik Tate taking the handoff from quarterback Jack Diamond and pushing himself across the line for the Wolves 13. Malik responsible for both touchdowns so far, as Braden trots back out with his players for the kickoff. 3.3 seconds to go in the quarter. The Rangers set, waiting for the kick at about their 15-yard line. Braden, just a sophomore, still developing as a kicker. He's done a fine job with his point afters all year long. As I said earlier, that's a rare miss for the sophomore. And the Wolves, are they going to come up with another turnover at the end of the quarter? I have not seen the signal yet as the quarter has expired. It is 1st and 10 Wolves at the 20-yard line of the Rangers. When we come back, more offensive football for our Wolves, and we lead it 13-0.
The Clinic Pharmacy, working hard to improve your quality of life. In more ways than any typical pharmacy, open 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The Clinic Pharmacy offers on-site massage therapy, vaccinations, compounding, and expert help understanding Medicare. Tim Barrick and his pharmacists, with more than 100 years combined experience, truly are working hard to improve your quality of life.
No matter your brand of entertainment, the BDC Gunroom can offer you the thrill of shooting handguns, rifles, and even machine guns in a safe, controlled, and comfortable environment. Indoor shooting and archery, retail sales and training, the BDC Gunroom. Great guns, great people, great customer service.
Side Stadium in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the home of the Tulsa Hale Rangers. And tonight, the Wolves off to a fine start as Tulsa's still hustling their final player out on the field. They've had a few injuries already tonight. They seem pretty resilient. They pop back in there when they're back at it. Jack Diamond to take the snap and the give to Barkis as Jalen has stepped in at running back, and he has been proficient all year long, has Barkis. Jalen just a junior as well, so the backfield filled with juniors for the Wolves. This is a handoff to a freshman, I believe. I'll have to find out who that is, as that is Lane Cooper. I'm sorry, that's senior Lane Cooper. Wide receiver checking in for that play as Lane takes the handoff. I know, making Rhonda and Craig very proud. And me proud too. I know Lane. Known Lane probably since before kindergarten. And I'm happy to see that young man out there getting some snaps. The flag that was down is going to be holding against the Wolves. I'm going to either move them back 5 more yards, or it'll be declined and not moved at all. I'm not sure exactly. Here we go. Going to take the Wolves all the way back to the 27-yard line, where it will still be first down. And I don't know why the young men dropped the flags. They should be able to get a first down still. Barkis taking it up the far sideline. Braylon Barkis all the way down to the 10-yard line as he gets about the 20 yards back that were taken on the illegal use of hands penalty. And another flag down now. We'll check it. So after the illegal man downfield penalty, it's first, and looks like they're calling it goal to go from the 33-yard line. Jack Diamond down the corner, and that is going to be incomplete. And it will
brings up second down for the Wolves.
Second down, and from all indications, goal to go. Second down, ball on the 33-yard line. Have to get in and score. Diamond again going deep over the middle, and that is Jackson Winrow for a Wolves touchdown! A 33-yard strike
Touchdown,
from junior
Wolves.
Jack Diamond to wideout Jackson Winrow for a Wolves touchdown. Great catch on the end of that by Winrow as he stretches out and pulls it in. Third touchdown of the night for the Wolves on the third possession of the night for the Wolves. Braden Barleen in for the extra point. And it's going to be faked. They look over the middle, and it's going to be caught by Chad Gilmore, passed by Isaiah Strayhorn. And the Wolves get the two-point conversion and a 21-0 lead. You're watching Shawnee Wolves football on ShawneeCTV, where together we're building community one season at a time.
In the times of a small cash shortfall, Courtesy Loans is there to help. Courtesy Loans at 19 West Main Street offers professional understanding and courteous service when you need it most. Loans up to $800 with 9 months to pay it back. At Eric's Pharmacy, the focus is on the patient, not your illness. Eric's offers flu shots, travel vaccinations, poison ivy prevention, and compounding. The art and science of preparing medications for the specific needs of the individual patient. Eric's makes getting a prescription filled easy, quick, and convenient. Eric's Pharmacy, 3306 North Kickapoo.
Barleen set now for the kickoff with 10:08 to play here in the first half. This, the final game for many of the Wolves seniors. And Barleen going to kick it down to the 15 again. This one's taken cleanly by the Rangers, and the Wolves are going to meet them at the 32-yard line, where it will be first and 10.
Eugene Eccles.
Hunter Mackey, the cornerback here on the close side. Ronald Caver is the linebacker. Isaiah Strayhorn there deep at safety. Fumble, and it looks like there's a scramble for it. I'm not sure who's got it. It was hit hard and immediate was the ball carrier. The Rangers will keep possession and get a 4-yard gain, bringing up second and 6. 9:17 and counting here in the first half. They're going to try to throw. I guess they were throwing that forward. I don't know what they were doing there, but they gave it up too early, and the Wolves all over it, a loss of about 8. We're going to call it 3rd and 14 now for the Rangers. Nice play by the swarming Wolves defense. Craig Humphrey, DJ Story, Caleb Hash, all in there, along with Chad Gilmore for that tackle. Going to go long. That's up in the air, and the Wolves looking for it. Good defense there by Hunter Mackey, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 14 for the Rangers. Punt formation. Douglas with the kick, and it goes out of bounds at about the 42-yard lines, and that's where we'll take a break. Wolves lead the Rangers 21-0.
No matter your brand of entertainment, the BDC Gunroom can offer you the thrill of shooting handguns, rifles, and even machine guns in a safe, controlled, and comfortable environment. Indoor shooting and archery, retail sales and training, the BDC Gunroom. Great guns, great people, great customer service.
Jim Fincher at Bunks provides friendly, full service at his station. Bunks supports the Shawnee Wolves.
Nice strike. That's Tyree York over the middle. Big pickup for the Wolves of 17 and another Wolves first down. Jack Diamond to Tyree York. Moves the chains. Junior Malik Tate right next to Jack in the backfield. And that's the give. Tate over the right side following his blocks. And he's going to pick up 7, bringing up 2nd and 3. Jack Diamond takes the snap. He's looking for Cavers. Cavers open, and it's a Wolves touchdown.
Strike delivered by Jack Diamond, 25 yards
Touchdown,
to
Wolves.
pay dirt for senior Ronald Cavers. Nice hands, and it's another Wolves touchdown. 6:46 to play, and the Wolves looking to go up 28-0 with this completed conversion by Braden Barleen. Isaiah Strayhorn again on the hold. And it is up, and it's no good. Off to the left. Braden will straighten that out, though, I'm
The
sure.
extra point
As
is
the Wolves
no good.
lead 27-20, 6:46 to go in the quarter. Tower Loans specializes in helping the small financial needs problems many of us face at some time. Tower Loans at 21 West Main is prepared to help you with short-term loans up to $800. Tower Loans helps support the Shawnee community.
Fred's Tire and Battery is an authorized Bridgestone and Firestone dealer. That means the performance-based technologies implemented by top tire engineers are available right here in Shawnee. No matter the size of your tire or vehicle battery needs, Fred's Tire and Battery offers the best solutions and are friendly and easy to talk with. When you need tires, think of Fred's Tire and Battery, because
We got tires.
Score here in Eastside Stadium, home of the Tulsa Hale Rangers. The Wolves kicking off again. This one goes deep to the 10-yard line, and the Wolves, a couple of them overrunning the play, but there's more to come. Flag flies in, and Patterson ultimately with the tackle. We'll check the flags. Inadvertent face mask adds 5 yards to the end of the play, where it is first down for the Rangers at their own 40-yard line. The give up the gut, and the Wolves are having none of it. Caleb Hash in front of that, as is Braden McGinnis. 2nd and 10 after no gain. This time a keeper up the gut. Cavers there. And first contact again by Caleb Hash. Creed Humphrey also there for the stop. And I'm sorry, the first contact that time was DJ Story. 3rd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. Emil Douglas, the quarterback, trying to draw the Wolves off, and they do. We'll see if they were drawn off. It's going to be, offsides by the Wolves. That's going to give the Rangers, make it 3rd down and 2. They have to make it to the 50. 3rd down. Douglas calls for it, and he hands off around the corner, and that's enough for the first down, a pickup of 4 by running back Eugene Eccles. 1st and 10. Ball on the Wolves' 47-yard line. Douglas going long, and that's well covered by the Wolves, and it falls incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete.
Another freshman on the field and making a play. Trent Skinner was in the coverage on that last play. Brings up 2nd and 10. The give up the middle again to Eccles, and he's going to be fighting for yardage. Wolves defense is going to stop him after a 3-yard gain.
Brings up 3rd down for the Rangers.
Over there again, big Caleb Hash, Ronald Caver getting up from the bottom of that, as is Chad Gilmore. 3rd down and 7. Big play for the Wolves defense. Can they get this ball back for the Wolves offense here before the halftime? And Tulsa Hale wants a timeout. So with 2:41 to play before halftime,
Delay of game, Rangers.
I believe a timeout was called. And they're going to check that. We're going to go ahead and take a break. You're watching Shawnee Football right here on ShawneeCTV.
Lower back pain, bulging discs, and sciatica are all indicators of a body structural misalignment. Chiropractic care, offered by Dr. Kyle States, is a proven chemical and surgical-free solution to these ailments. States Chiropractic offers conservative care at affordable membership pricing. States Chiropractic, just a phone call away. For preventative and fast pain relief, call now. 275-1948. Better body, better life.
Richard's Drug on Main Street has a nice selection of unique gifts. Anytime you would like to find a perfect gift for occasions or someone special, drop by and make that unique selection from Richard's Drug. Of course, Jamie Barrick and her pharmacists professionally handle any of your prescription needs. For the friendliest service and so much more, frequent Richard's Drug, downtown Shawnee.
The flag picked up because a timeout was called before the delay of game, so it's 3rd down and 7. Going to go deep. The Wolves back there, no offense back there as Skinner makes a play on it. He was in good defensive coverage, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down for the Rangers.
4th and 7, the Rangers going to go for it. No harm in that. They trail 27-0 with 2:15 to play. Now they go into punt formation. The quarterback, of course, is the punter. Let's see how it's handled here. He is going to let it go this time, and it's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. So the Wolves will come out on offense again. And your wideouts are going to be Tyree York, Christian Patterson, Isaiah Strayhorn, and Jackson Winrow. Jack Diamond calls for the ball. Hunter Mackey in there as well as a wideout. This is Isaiah Strayhorn. Isaiah makes a move at the 30. That's where he's going to be brought down after the pickup of a 1st down. Momentarily stopping the clock as it's set at the 32-yard line. And a stoppage of play, not quite sure why. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on the Wolves. Will back them up 15 yards. Not sure if that's a post-possession call or not, but it moves them back 15 yards. I would think it'd be 1st and 10 now from that spot as it happened in between plays. Let's see if they move them. They do not. They're making it 2nd and 13. Again, if that's a post-possession foul, I would think that's not how that would be called, but they know me, or they know the rules much better than I do. And that's what's happening. Post-possession fouls, the sticks moved back the 15. So the Wolves again with 1st and 10 after the 15-yard mark off. But they're going to start this play 3 yards behind where they started the previous play. That's going to be over the middle. Oh, Isaiah Strayhorn just didn't pick that one up, I think. He might have never got his eyes on it. Good pass by Diamond, just a miss. So 2nd down and 10. Diamond with the snap. He's hit when he throws it. He gets it to Christian Patterson, makes a move on the outside. And Christian Patterson has open field in front of him, and he's one of the fastest players on the team. They will not catch him, as that is an 83-yard catch and run. Diamond to Patterson. After the initial catch, the first move, there was no catching Patterson up the right sideline. And the Wolves with their 5th touchdown of the half. They get it done with 1:17 to show in the 2nd quarter. Braden Barleen in for the extra point attempt. Again, held by Isaiah Strayhorn. Wouldn't be surprised to see a fake here as they go for one. They let Barleen get his feet back as he just concentrates and punches it through as he has all year. So with 1:09 showing on the first half clock, the Wolves 34, the Rangers nothing.
No matter the season, no matter the hunter, the BDC Gunroom has what you need to be safe and successful on your next hunt. Indoor shooting and archery, retail sales and training. The BDC Gunroom. Great guns, great people, great customer service.
Teamwork is vital to the success of any worthwhile endeavor. Individual training and perseverance pays dividends for the entire group, each part working toward the success of the whole. Shawnee is a team filled with teams, a community striving for excellence. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, understands teamwork and strives to help every client attain victory. Harrison Discount Pharmacy and you, working together for success.
Set to kick off, fifth time in this half. The duties have come Braden's way. Puts a foot into it, and that's going to go all the way down to the 10-yard line, where Eccles is going to return it. He gets the corner where he's stuck by Chad Gilmore. Nicely done by the senior Chad Gilmore. Chad's had a good career for the Wolves.
On the return, it'd be first down for the Rangers.
Pretty good stick he put on Eccles. As the clock continues to run here at Eastside Stadium, that may be the last play of the half. We'll see for a moment as the play clock gets reset. And Tulsa Hale can run that clock out if they want to. And it looks like they're going to try one more play. Clock winding down, under 10 seconds now. See if they get the snap off. And they do. It will be the last play, as DJ Story is having none of that. And the Wolves go into halftime here at Eastside Stadium in front, 34-0 over the Rangers. You're watching Shawnee High School Sports on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
We are here in the nitty-gritty of District 3 with the Potawatomi County Commissioner, Abby Thompson. So, Abby, I want to know, because this facility is, like we said, way different than the downtown Broadway facility, but how often are you working here versus downtown Shawnee?
So obviously on Tuesdays I try to be at the admin building because we have our commissioner meetings, but usually every other day of the week I do my best to be down here. I love it down here. Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of let your hair down, get dirty, play in the dirt. Yeah.
Yes.
I really do love it down here.
Yes, and being down here and seeing the guys working, answering calls, being everywhere, and yes, they do get a break every once in a while. Don't worry, you guys. Sometimes. But it just made me realize they really are the ones that have to answer these calls and work in winter, rain, summer, shine. You know, you get it.
And I think people forget, some of them take trucks home. If we get calls in the middle of the night, we never stop working. They get called out, they have to go do it. So they work very, very hard. Absolutely.
See, I don't think I realized that they have to work on call and all of that stuff as well.
Yes.
And so it just makes me appreciate, one, I don't come out to mod half as much as I should.
Well, you should.
Yes. Which is where District 3 barn is located, is in Maud, Oklahoma. And it allows me to realize that there's a lot going on all around Potawatomi County. And there are advancements going on around Potawatomi County. So thank you so much, Abby Thompson, for your heart for your county.
We are so blessed. I love our county. We have such great people. I love my crew. I couldn't ask for a better one. And I just want to remind you, girls aren't afraid to get dirty, right?
Yes.
Rhinestones and dirt.
Woo! Yes, I love that. Well, congratulations, Abby Thompson. You're making history while you're a District 3 commissioner, and we are so grateful for how you run the show over here. So
Thank you.
Thank
Love
you,
you guys.
Abby.
Thank
Love
you.
you. Bye.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support locals. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
For 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really, really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
Castor Key Auto Mart, online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people to deal with.
As we come back, the Wolves set to kick off here in the second half. Give you some of the first half stats. Malik Tate, 7 rushes for 21 yards. Isaiah Strayhorn, 37 yards. Also that awesome run for 39 of the yards for the fake punt. Jalen Barkis, 10 yards. And Jack Diamond on the night so far. $192 yards, and that includes the 83-yard pass and run for a touchdown to Christian Patterson. Wolves defense trots back out on the field, as the defense has done well tonight for Coach Sawyer. Defensive coordinator Chris Sawyer. You have Cavers out there, Story, Hash, Humphrey, Gilmore, as that's Gilmore chasing along with Barkis, and Douglas is going to throw it, and the player stumbled out of bounds, and they're saying that Shawnee player hit him. I didn't see the hit. They were running together. The player stumbled and fell over the chain, and a flag went up. So that's a personal foul, probably late hit. Charge to the Wolves, and it is. Linebackers, Ronald Cavers, Braden McGinnis, Spence Gordon, Barkis. Cornerbacks, Maston and York. And safeties, Patterson and Strayhorn. That's an incomplete forward pass by Douglas, trying to get it over to Eccles. And that's going to bring up second down and 10. The ball after the penalty marked at the 46-yard line of the Rangers. Douglas looking to pass again, and that's almost intercepted by Cavers or Strayhorn. They both were over there. It's going to be knocked away, brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
Wolves defense looking to not give up the big play. That's Roach, Rhett Roach out there on the tackle. Nicely done by him. Brings up 4th down and long. 4th and long. And Douglas back to kick for the Rangers. It's away. It's going to be bobbled by Strayhorn. Barkis picks it up and runs on this close side. Barkis has a lot of green in front of him. Gets it into Ranger territory. Barkis showing his stuff all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's going to be a 35-yard return by Barkis. Nicely done after the bobble on the punt. Barkis picking it up and making his way with some nifty moves all the way down to the Ranger 25-yard line. First and 10 Wolves, 8:40 and counting. Barkis up the middle and running over people. He's going to pick up 9 yards on that trounce, bringing up 2nd and 1. Barkis with the move to the outside, following his blockers, and in for a Wolves touchdown!
Wolves.
That offensive possession, all Jalen Barkis with the punt return and 2 nifty runs for another Wolves touchdown. Nicely done by the junior Jalen Barkis. Now Braden Barleen in for the extra point. Braden, just a sophomore. He's ready. Strayhorn calls for it. The kick is up. And the kick is through and good. So with just about 4 minutes gone here in the third quarter, the Wolves lead the hosts, Tulsa Hale Rangers, 41-0.
Lower back pain, bulging discs, and sciatica are all indicators of a body structural misalignment. Chiropractic care, offered by Dr. Kyle States, is a proven chemical and surgical-free solution to these ailments. States Chiropractic offers conservative care at affordable membership pricing. States Chiropractic, just a phone call away. For preventative and fast pain relief, call now. 275-1948. Better body, better life.
No matter your game or your skill level, the BDC Gunroom offers you the opportunity to compete and prove yourself in multiple competitive disciplines. Indoor shooting and archery, retail sales, and training. The BDC Gunroom. Great guns, great people, and great customer service.
Braden with the kickoff, taken at the 15 by Eccles. Eccles hitting upfield, and he's going to have to be taken down by the kicker and finally dragged down
Eugene
at
Eccles
the
on the
Wolves
return for the Rangers.
40-yard line. I believe it was Barleen that ended up pulling Eccles down as Hale trying to go long. That could be picked off. Nope, it falls incomplete, bringing up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Rangers. Douglas fumbles the ball. He's being tracked. He's just going to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete, brings up 3rd and 10. Douglas leads his offense back up on the field. That's Eccles up the middle. Host of Wolves, including McGinnis and Gordon with the stop. Colton Jennings in on that stop as well, junior. And we have a whistle stopping play. Flag down on the field.
Delay of game. Rangers.
The clock really has been sporadic tonight. The Rangers there called for delay of game. And honestly, half the time it's not running. So hard for Douglas to get a read on that. After the 5-yard mark off, 4th and 11. Douglas under pressure. You don't get away from McGinnis very often. It's going to be brought back in a big 4th down conversion for the Rangers. Puts it inside the 20-yard line of the Wolves. The first one of the night inside the red zone for the Rangers. As a host of reserves in for the Wolves now. Everybody getting to play. That was passed in front of Brian Garcia, I believe. He had good defensive pressure there. The receiver just got between him and the ball. They both were there. 2nd down and 10 now after the run play by Eccles.
Brings up 2nd down for the Rangers.
Just under 5 minutes now to play here in the 3rd quarter. The Rangers, Douglas, the quarterback, keeping it. The Wolves tracking him and bringing him down. On that stop, Jacob Hill. So after the loss, 3rd down and 15. Again, a host of Wolves bringing down big number 80 for 4th down. 4th down for the Rangers, 3:12 and counting here in the 3rd. It's Douglas, and he's looking into the end zone. He throws it short, should be picked off, and is. That's Isaiah Strayhorn, and they're not going to catch Isaiah. Isaiah all the way from his own 5-yard line. It is a touchdown, Shawnee. 95-yard interception return by senior Isaiah Strayhorn as he took it at the 5, made a few moves around the 20 and the 30, and it was all speed from there as Isaiah takes it home. Braden Barleen in for the extra point, and it is good. The Wolves 48, the Tulsa Hale Rangers nothing. Tower Loans specializes in helping the small financial needs problems many of us face at some time. Tower Loans at 21 West Main is prepared to help you with short-term loans up to $800. Tower Loans helps support the Shawnee community. At Eric's Pharmacy, the focus is on the patient, not your illness. Eric's offers flu shots, travel vaccinations, poison ivy prevention, and compounding. The art and science of preparing medications for the specific needs of the individual patient. Eric's makes getting a prescription filled easy, quick, and convenient. Eric's Pharmacy, 3306 North Kickapoo. The penalty assessed on the kickoff made that happen at the Ranger 45-yard line. 2:35 to play now in the 3rd quarter. The Wolves 48, the Rangers nothing. 1st and 10 for the Rangers from their own 20-yard line after the touchback kickoff by Braden Barleen. Eccles around the corner, and he's going to be brought down after a 7-yard gain. Bailey Moon in on that tackle. Nicely done by the senior cornerback. Good to see him in there. Ranger runner brought down by freshman Jacob Hill.
Emil Douglas on the kick.
The give up the middle, the first one there, Braden McGinnis. Helped by Austin Walker. Second down to the Rangers. Still 10 yards to go for the first. As Douglas brings it around the corner. He's got some blocking out there, and Moon is going to bring him down. Nicely done Moon fending off the block and
Douglas
bringing
on the carry,
Douglas
picks up
down
the
at the
first
same
down for
time.
the Rangers.
Another first down by Hale. Moves the sticks, stops the clock with 25 seconds to play here in the third. This should be Douglas. 1st and 10, takes the snap. He looks deep, and it'll be dropped at the 30-yard line. Good coverage down there by the Wolves. And 1 second remains on the clock. 3rd down and 10 for the Rangers to start the fourth quarter. Nicely done by the Wolves. Gang tackling Eccles at the 49 of the Rangers. A pickup of about 2.
On the carry.
And, sorry, that carry by Hatton. So the Rangers now with 3rd down and 7 for a first. Looks like Eccles back in there in the backfield. Douglas takes it, gives it to Eccles. Runs up the gut, cuts it out to the middle, and he's going to be gone for a for a touchdown. Tulsa Hale Rangers as they get on the board with a minute gone in the fourth quarter. First points given up of the game by the Wolves. As we'll see if they're going to kick an extra point. Douglas comes over to the sideline. And it looks like he's running back out on the field, so we're going to look for a 2-point conversion here at Eastside Stadium. It gives the home crowd something to cheer about. Give up the middle is going nowhere. It's not going to be conversion.
The extra
And
point is no good.
with 10:45 to play in the ballgame, Wolves lead Tulsa Hale Rangers 48-6. We'll be back.
The Clinic Pharmacy, working hard to improve your quality of life. In more ways than any typical pharmacy, open 7 days a week, 365 days a year. The Clinic Pharmacy offers on-site massage therapy, vaccinations, compounding, and expert help understanding Medicare. Tim Barrick and his pharmacists, with more than 100 years combined experience, truly are working hard to improve your quality of life.
Fred's Tire and Battery is an authorized Bridgestone and Firestone dealer. That means the performance-based technologies implemented by top tire engineers are available right here in Shawnee. No matter the size of your tire or vehicle battery needs, Fred's Tire and Battery offers the best solutions and are friendly and easy to talk with. When you need tires, think of Fred's Tire and Battery, because
we got tires.
Clock starting. It's countdown, and Douglas set to kick it off for the Rangers. Rhett Roach gives it back to Isaiah Strayhorn. He takes it around the left side. Isaiah turning on some speed. He's across the 40, inside the 30. Isaiah cutting it back. All green in front of him. Isaiah Strayhorn. Touchdown, Shawnee Wolves! Isaiah with the assist from Rhett Roach as he tosses it back. And a flag down deep. I'm not sure about that. But what a run by Isaiah as he cuts back across the grain and in for a touchdown. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be face mask against the Rangers, and it is a touchdown for Isaiah Strayhorn and the Wolves. As the Wolves set up for the extra point try. Isaiah Strayhorn to hold after that magnificent 65-yard kickoff return. And the kick is up, and it is good. And the Wolves go to 55 as the hosts sit at 6.
No matter where you live or who you live with, the BDC Gunroom can provide you with what you need to feel safe and protected in your own home. Indoor shooting and archery, retail sales and training. The BDC Gunroom. Great guns, great people, great customer service.
Richard's Drug on Main Street has a nice selection of unique gifts. Anytime you would like to find a perfect gift for occasions or someone special, drop by and make that unique selection from Richard's Drug. Of course, Jamie Barrick and her pharmacists professionally handle any of your prescription needs. For the friendliest service and so much more, frequent Richard's Drug, downtown Shawnee. Barlene with the kick, and again going to kick it down to the 2 as the Rangers take it there and they bring it down to the 15 where it will be 1st and 10, Tulsa Hale. Douglas in the backfield, shaded by Eccles. That's who gets it around the left side, and he's going to pick up close to 10 and a first down. We'll see where they mark it. 1st and 10 from the 27 of the Rangers. And that's going to be incomplete. Rhett Roach again on the coverage. There's a lot of these players in there. I'm going to try to name. 55 is Connor Martin, sophomore. 74 is Jared Wyatt, a junior. 80, Parker Jones, a junior. 17, I do not have on my roster. 66 is Beecher Sanders, a sophomore. 64, who just came in, is Nate McQuarrie. Nate's a junior. 67 I do not have. '16 Lane Cooper in there at cornerback. Number 8, Joshua Wilder, another sophomore. In at safety, Rhett Roach, of course, I've named a few times. Braden McGinnis has been in a lot. He's in there still, just a freshman. And number 25 there, wreaking havoc, is Colton Jennings. He's had a few calls already tonight. 72 also in there for that stop. That's Parker Greenwood, another sophomore. Good to see everybody getting some time tonight as the Wolves lead the Rangers. This, the final football game of the year for the Wolves. It's a scenario that they're not used to, that the 10th week is their final week. Usually going to have a few playoff games in front of them. Has been the tradition since since Coach Brown has taken over the realm, and even before that, the Wolves enjoying a lot of success
First down for the
throughout
Rangers.
the regular season and leading into the playoffs each year. First down by the
Eugene
Rangers.
Eccles on the reception and run.
By Eccles, and that moves the chains to the 41-yard line. Clock again starts, just under 7 minutes to go in this ball game. Going deep, and Lane Cooper back there with the play. Nicely done by the senior Lane Cooper. And that's going to be second down and 10.
Jones.
Ladarius Boyd out there, I notice, for the Wolves as well. Number 50. 77 trotting off. That's Kevin Larney. Up the gut, going to be caught by Braden McGinnis and Colton Jennings. Number 40 Hunter Graben, sophomore, has checked in. 81 Landon Hall, sophomore cornerback, also in there. Third down and 5 for the Rangers. Douglas is going to be counted down there at the mark. 42, Dakota Woolever in for the Wolves at one of the cornerback positions. 17, Spinner back in. He's made a few plays tonight. 55 hustling back on is Connor Martin, sophomore. The snap to Douglas, out to Eccles. Eccles makes a move. He's not going to get the first down, though, and the Wolves' defense is going to hold, and the turnover on downs. Nicely done by the youngsters out on the field as they stop the Tulsa Hale Rangers and get the turnover on downs. The Wolves have 55 points tonight, and they have run 2 offensive plays here in the second half. Both of those runs by Jalen Barkis. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe we've scored 4 touchdowns with only 2 offensive plays. I could be wrong there. It might be only 3, but I think it's 4.
Timeout, Rangers.
Rangers call a timeout. We'll take it. 4:27 to play in this ball game. Wolves lead 55-6.
No matter who you are, what you carry, or how you carry, the BDC Gunroom can provide you with the equipment and training for any situation. Indoor shooting and archery, retail sales and training. The BDC Gunroom. Great guns, great people, great customer service.
Golden Corral supports community. After the game, stop by the ready-to-eat buffet filled with your favorite food choices. Before the games, get your nourishment to be at your best with the healthy selections found throughout our restaurant. No matter the time you and your family come or the occasion, Golden Corral at 2513 North Harrison has delicious and nutritious food waiting for your arrival.
The clock runs as the give is up the gut. The Wolves are going to pick up 7 on that run. Number 34, Tim Hickey, a junior, the runner there. Okay, now let's name some of these guys, a few more of them. 75 is Drake McCoy, a junior. 6 is Rhett Roach. 8 is Joshua Wilder. 18, Brian Garcia. That give is to Roach. Quarterback is sophomore Ramey Harrison, number 14.
Third down for the Wolves.
80 again, Parker Jones. 71, Austin Walker. 64, Nate McQuarrie. The give to Rhett again, up the middle. As Rhett Roach showing his toughness, he runs for the first down. A pickup of 7 yards. Nicely done by Rhett. Rhett, just a sophomore. Austin Walker in there, 71. As a give this way, and it's going to be hit Bailey Moon. And honestly, that hit by the Ranger player hit his own player, more of his own player than he hit Bailey. Bailey popped right up. He's fine. That would be a loss on the play of 7 and 2:15 and counting to play in the ball game. Under 2 minutes to play. Sophomore signal caller again gives it to Roach. This time it's going to be no gain. Ramey doing a good job controlling himself and the team here in the final moments of the final game of this 2015 football season. The give to Roach around the corner. Roach cuts it up, and he's going to pick up about a yard before he's smothered by the Rangers. And that's going to take us down to 4th down for the Wolves. And the Wolves coaching staff just going to let the clock continue to run until it can't run any longer. The referees seem okay with the play clock not starting. There it goes, it starts, so the Wolves can take this all the way down under 20 seconds. I don't know that they will. Harrison waiting, calls for it, and he's just going to take it around the end himself. Harrison cuts it up, and he's going to be taken down after a 7-yard gain. And the game clock continues to run even though the ball is down, and it's going to run out. So the Wolves are going to run away with a 55-6 win in the final game of the 2015 year. Congratulations to the young men of the Wolves. Come back after a long drought from the win column. They really put it to the Tulsa Hale Rangers tonight. It was a total team effort. Many of the players got into play tonight. Everybody has fun on the Wolves side, or the winning side, in a game like this. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you to my son Elisha. Thank you to Jared Gillum for all he does in helping to bring these presentations to you.
And that's the ball game, ladies.
If you watch us on TV, check us out live online at ShawneeAthletics.com. At the upper right-hand corner of the page, click Watch Live, and you'll see what's scheduled next. You also can see archived version of all the games. I'm Daniel Shaughnessy, and thank you very much. Again, remember, all of us, Shawnee, together, we're building community one season at a time. Congratulations, Coach Brown and all the coaches and kids for another fine season. Good night, everybody.
I've always been impressed with those guys, the deputies and the admin. They've always been kind. The deputies have pretty much work with very little pay, which is disappointing to me because they need to be paid more. But they don't complain. They work and they do their job. I mean, that was what impressed me the most about these guys. Was I'd go on a call and I never once heard them complain. Go to hopefully we never have to, but going to a funeral when they're honoring one of their fallen retired sheriffs or deputies, the way they show up. So I know I've got a great group of guys to work with, and I'm excited about that. I think we'll be able to work together. We will.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support local. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
For 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
Castor Key Auto Mart, online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people